keeping the ball and not turning it over, is going to pay off in the game.
Same. I think he works. He's worked at it. He's plays multiple positions, but where I think Jordan's improved the most is defensively. I think offensively, he's one of those guys really when he gets his feet set and shoots it, I think it's going in, and he's become a terrific downhill driver. He's been able to start scoring at all three levels, but defensively he's gotten better. But he said it, the competition that he and Shaq and Z and we're getting Chaz there. That's every day in practice. They honestly they play the way they practice, and that's why they've gotten better.
Jordan, did you feel like in the second half right here that you had to kind of take over because of the foul trouble, or did you feel like it was more just the flow of the offense and you were taking your shots?
Really the flow of the offense and my teammates. We all have the next man up mentality. We know we faced a little bit of adversity throughout the game, but we knew we just had to step up to the plate and handle business. So we were all ready for the moment, and it could have been everyone that came in the game made a big impact.
Jordan over here, can you walk us through that last segment so that when you catch the ball maybe at the timeline, are you thinking they're going to run another defender at you and you're going to have to find somebody, or were you just thinking you're looking right at the rim?
Really, I saw the ball bounce, and I just gave it to the reps so everyone could get set up. And then as soon as Igor popped open and he gave it back, I just saw my defender keep backing up, and he just kept backing up, and he was just dead in the water. And it was too late for them to send a double because it was probably 2 seconds left. And I was already at the rim at that point, but we executed it perfectly.
I'm going to give you a little history lesson on that play. I was an assistant coach in 1980 at George Mason University. We didn't have a big recruiting budget, so we decided, Joe Harrington, the head coach, said we need to put out a monthly newsletter to all the coaches within a 250-mile radius and try to get George Mason on the map. And so I worked with our SID, and we came up with a segment of it where we were going to we called it Coach's Corner, where we were going to ask different coaches around the D.C. area or wherever to put together their favorite play. And so my first time I drove over to DeMatha High School and asked Morgan Wootten, legendary coach at DeMatha, I said, Coach, you've been doing this a long time. I need you to give me your favorite play. And he said, okay. And he gave it to me. That's the play we ran today. So that play's been around a long time. And but Morgan, God rest his soul, was, again, it was his play and the first one we put in that newsletter that year.
I only saw one more hand up, so go to Mike for the last one.
Jordan, how different is it playing over to your right? How different is it playing without Zakai for that long of a stretch, and why is this team able to do it with guys like Bishop stepping in there, what you're able to do, what Darlin Stone's able to do?
Really, again, it's the next man up mentality, and everyone was ready and just going back and forth in practice and just competing and just having that mentality of getting better every day. Whenever you step foot on the court, it's no different, and everyone has a job on the team, and when you go in there focus on it, it makes it a lot easier.